Coming up for you on today's ATV, we have a package about homecoming and what it's about.
Next up, we have a PSA from Cade and Joseph about procrastination.
And lastly, we have a movie review with Tina. Welcome to the show. I'm Andrew DeWitt.
And I'm Richard Kuhn. Today is September 30th.
Thanks for joining us.
ATV starts now.
Starting off for y'all today, we will go to Lucas with our news package for the week.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at how homecoming went last week.
So homecoming is a football game where the team has been away. This year it's a little different, but normally the team's been away and they come home, and we just spend the whole week increasing school spirit, just having fun and trying to remind ourselves what it's about to be a part of a community and part of a school.
This is my 4th year in student council. This week we're setting up posters to tell everybody what to dress up for, and then on Friday we have our pep rally for the homecoming game.
Student council plays a huge role in homecoming week, and it wouldn't be possible without them. They choose the themes, run the pep rally, and make decorations for the homecoming week.
I'm kind of digging Twin Day. My twin is Coach Sauce, he's my Luke. But tomorrow's Hero Day, and I'm intrigued to see what people come up with heroes. So those are always fun to me.
One of the most interesting and looked upon dress-up days would be Superhero Day.
So Student Council kind of runs the whole homecoming week. There's an entire committee dedicated to homecoming that chooses the themes for the dress-up days. They have to get everything approved. They run the pep rally, they run the court, and all the things that go along with court. So pretty much if the council didn't do what they did, homecoming wouldn't occur.
Freshman year, when we go around and we see all the clubs, you have to do an interview and write a paper, and then Miss Kelly decides who gets in. For seniors, probably the senior distinction, but for everybody else, probably pajama day.
This is Jackson Norman and Lucas Stacks reporting for ATV.
Looks like last week went great, guys. Back to you at the desk.
Speech team had their first speech competition this weekend against Portland at Portland High School. Ainsley Finney got 3rd place in prose interpretation, 4th in storytelling, and 6th in informative speaking. Kaya Williams and Isabella Cleveland got 4th in duet acting.
This Thursday, October 3rd, we have senior volleyball night. This is a night to recognize all the seniors on the volleyball team. You can either come out and watch, or if you want to stay on your couch, you can always go to our TV channel and watch the live stream that's happening that night.
Jeweler's lungs collapsing? Don't let your lungs collapse. Stop juuling now. There's research being conducted about whether or not juuling is playing a role in users' lung failure. Chance Amirata, an 18-year-old from Florida, woke up with extreme pain in his chest. He was rushed to the hospital. After this, he was rushed into surgery, and doctors discovered his lung had collapsed. He had to have it repaired for him to survive. Stop juuling while you still can. What is your biggest fear? Spiders, ghosts, clowns? Well, the new documentary about Wrinkles the Clown from Florida is coming out soon. People are raving about how creepy the trailer is. It is scheduled to come out this Friday, October 4th. This film is coming out just 3 years after the nationwide spat of creepy clown sightings. The film demonstrates that Wrinkles was the genesis of it all. It is also coming out right after the release of It Chapter 2. On another note, Wrinkles' actual phone number is shown in the movie, and it is still active. Watch it and even give it a call. And now to John with the weather.
Hello, I'm John, your ATV weatherman. Tomorrow will be sunny with a few clouds, and high will be 96, and the low will be 72 degrees. On Wednesday, it will be partly cloudy with a high chance of 95 and a low of 70. On Thursday, it will be sunny with a high chance low of 91 and a low of 63. Also a 10% chance of rain. Hope everyone has a great day. Week. Back to you guys at the desk.
Stay right there, Tigers.
We have more in store for you after this PSA break. Get ready, seniors. The senior ACT retake is tomorrow, October 1st. Get some good sleep tonight and make sure you bring your calculators and 2 number 2 pencils. It's all free, but make sure you do your best for this. Graduation is coming up fast. Juniors and lower classmen will be staying in their second period during the time of the retake, so bring a book or catch up on some work for your classes. Maybe even take a nap.
Have you seen the young activist going viral everywhere? People around the world are watching the video of her speech in awe. The 16-year-old climate activist, Greta Thunberg, attended the previous U.S. General Assembly and gave a speech. She spoke of the growing climates that are affecting our planet. She made an indirect point rumored to be towards Trump that nobody will forgive him if he does not put an effort in to help with the epidemic. He lashed back with snarly comments. Head towards Twitter if you want to see more. And now we have Andrew at the window with our sports package.
There's a lot of new research on the prevalence of injuries in sports. We decided to take a deeper look. Every year, dozens of Arlington athletes are injured playing sports. We talked to Coach Ring, a baseball coach, on how he believed that weightlifting helped prevent injuries.
Do I think weightlifting prevents injuries during the season? Yes, if I was just give you the short answer. A lot of people may think that weightlifting is counterproductive. I guess it depends on the coach, but in my opinion, probably one of the most important things we do in our program is weightlifting. They're breaking their body down every day, and their body's going to be broken down a whole lot faster if they don't have the muscle foundation to be able to make it through an entire season. I just truly believe if a high school athlete at our level does not get their body in the best shape they can, then you're going to see injuries increase. So I believe that the emphasis you put in weightlifting will reduce the amount of injuries.
We also asked Abby Hawkins, a recently injured AHS volleyball player, about how often her team lifts weights.
We lifted weights for about 2 months during preseason. Well, a ball hit me in the face really hard and I got whiplash in my neck and upper back, and I was out for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Well, I am a starter. I play libero, so I was out for about 3 games, and we didn't lose any matches, but I was missed.
This is Andrew DeWitt and Richard Kunn reporting live for ATV.
It has been a couple of months since Avengers Endgame has come out, and Marvel is already working on more projects. Let's see what Arlington students think about them.
Avengers Endgame, the ending was alright. I still prefer Infinity War, like way better, but for the first time watching Endgame, it was a masterpiece.
I feel like Iron Man didn't have to use all of the Infinity Stones to kill Thanos, so that was kind of an overkill, and it cost him his life.
And that's fair. I get that.
Yeah, he could have just
It
used
literally
like,
could have,
one of them.
in my opinion, it could have been Captain America.
Yeah,
It's
it would
like-
have made sense. Though then Captain America wouldn't
Yeah.
have had the ending that he had, where it's like really sweet.
I thought it was a good movie. It was, I don't know, the cinematography of it was really good CGI, good fight scenes. I liked it. The story was pretty good too.
I would have preferred more action scenes to me. The ending could have been a whole lot more better than with Captain America dancing with Peggy. Kind of left me confused a little bit, but just more action scenes in general.
I really don't know. Any of the Captain Americas are really good. Civil War, Winter Soldier, Iron Man's good.
My favorite Marvel movie that's not an Avengers would have to be The Winter Soldier. I just love the movie to death. It has so much in depth and it's super dark, which I like. Oh yeah, most definitely. I want to see how Marvel's gonna like improve on what they already did. I'm ready for them to add like more heroes and see if we can get like throwback heroes, like maybe Ghost Rider or something. No, I think the original 6 will forever be my favorite. Nothing can top that.
I guess made it a little bit more dramatic, like some of like the death scenes and stuff. They were pretty dramatic, but I mean they could have dramatized it even more and made it a little bit better. A little bit more emotional. I am, only if Tom Holland actually is able to be in it, but if not, then I'll still probably watch them. Honestly, probably not, because the other ones are just better. You can't just beat the original movie, and now that we know all of the lore, because like whenever it was first building up, we didn't know that all of these were just going to combine into one movie. Now that we all know that, we're not going to have that surprise anymore, so it's not really going to be the same.
So, I just learned about these. I didn't know that these were coming out, and now I am excited.
Yeah.
Especially for the horror movie. Which one was that?
Doctor Strange.
The Doctor Strange movie. If they turn that into a horror movie,
Oh yeah.
that's going to be really interesting, because I've never thought horror with Marvel. That's going to be really cool.
New and exciting, especially with the effects they did on the first movie, and how like cool it was to watch the horror aspect. Especially, it was rumored that WandaVision is going to be in that one too, so that will be cool, dude. Yeah, and the Black Widow, because she died, but like we never really got her full story. All we saw was just the flashbacks, but like we get the whole story. It's kind of like filling up those like holes they have in it, you know. They didn't really finish the story. You know?
I'm really excited for Black Widow. There's gonna be a lot of action scenes in there, so I can't wait.
I think I'm looking forward to Black Widow. It's gonna be good. Scarlett Johansson's hot, so that's the good thing.
It was a really good movie though. I got emotional, not gonna lie, watching it. Like, ooh, it hit me hard, but could have been better. Some things were poorly executed, but it was pretty good.
I'm not entirely sure what to expect with the new Marvel movies, or like what direction they'll be taking, because it took them like 9 or 10 years to get to this point, like to finally end it.
So, Andrew, did you dress up for homecoming week?
I dressed up for the first day, the pajama day, and the class distinction day. Well, we hope you enjoyed the show today.
We thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget, you can find all the previous ATV shows on ahstigerlife.com and click on the ATV link.
Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.